Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm headed to your reading today. Or Scorpio, hey, he. Sorry, my bed's messy. I gotta clean my room up. I don't keep the covers on my bed as much because the bird's always on it, and I don't like when it shits on my covers. But I have to wash my sheets more often now because I have a bird that shits. All right, let's get to it. Hey, Queen Z. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. Give me the storyline for Scorpio in love for November. Coming in from October into November, what's going on? Predictions and current energy, please. Hello. Okay. That's it? Okay. It must be specific. I always say with short shuffles. All right, coming in from the past, some of you. So there was a situation where there was no commitment happening between you and a Taurus, a water or a Sagittarius. Could be a water sign, but when there was no commitment happening, but some of you are obtaining balance since a situation you had to walk away from. You had to walk away from something. It didn't get to a point you wanted it to, but you're obtaining more emotional balance back to your life since that transpired. As I said, Ten of Pentacles reversed. So something did not get to the point of commitment, or something wasn't. There was a fallout or a disconnect between you and a person. You're getting happy despite a breakup or a disconnect you had with somebody. So you're starting to obtain balance and happiness back to your life despite a situation where somebody wasn't committing to you or you weren't committing to them. All right. So there was a lack of commitment, is what I keep getting. Somebody was very non-committal is the story that keeps coming out. You got two non-committal cards, Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Hierophant reversed. All right. Okay. So you're really fluctuating emotionally. You're bringing the Five of Cups. What's going on? So one minute you think you're getting over it, you're not thinking about the pity party, the sadness. Then you go right back to thinking how things could have been a certain way between you and somebody. So you're fluctuating, you're being bipolar emotionally. Some of you want to reunite with this person. You want to come together or reunite. Like you're looking back. Some of you need to get out there and some of you are stuck on the wrong option. You need to get out there more or get out there more. Do something. You're still grieving a connection. So you go from being happy, you're getting happiness and healing, but you go right back to the point where you're thinking about it again and disappointed how it didn't go your way. They're coming back to you anyways. They're restless over you. The same way you're grieving this, they're restless over it. Just saying. It's a mutual feeling. So you're both basically thinking about one another. You know, you're both like mirroring each other. You're both like, look at this. They think they're over you, but then they go right back to being restless and want to come back to you. I'm just saying. So while you're sitting here disappointed, kind of, I don't know if it's grief or you just disappointed. It may not even be grief. It may just be disappointment. But this person's wanting to make a return to you as well. Like they're restless over it and they want to come back to you. Outcome, you two will get back together. Four of Wands. You two will reunite. And why did that have to happen? So some of you, in the end, you two will like come back together. And like, I don't know if it's like you actually get back together with the person or you two work a situation out. There's a happy resolution that's possible. Somebody's with a Libra. I got Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius. I got Taurus. It could be any sign for that matter. Thanks for the $1.99 cover, boy. Appreciate that. All right. That's what I'm getting here. Well, that's a Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, there was a lack of commitment going on. I'm telling you, somebody was very non-committal in this situation. All right. Very non-committal. You threw your hands up. Somebody threw their hands up because they realized somebody wasn't going to commit. What it keeps talking about. I don't know why this is telling me the same story. Somebody, I don't know who this is. I'm just going to throw the story out there. Somebody threw their hands up because they realized somebody was not going to commit. Like, I can't control this. They don't want to settle down. They don't want to commit. Therefore, I'm throwing my hands up. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. I don't know if this is the person that you're dealing with feeling like this. This could be you. But I think you still look back at this situation. You're still disappointed. Why is the Five of Cups here for? Please. The Six of Wands up. Some of you are literally sitting there disappointed that something didn't move forward or is not moving forward. You're like in this, we could have had it all energy. All right, is what it's telling me. This, we could have had it all. And they're restless. Somebody's an air sign. They're restless over you. Why they're very conflicted about you. Very conflicted person you're dealing with. They're indecisive whether they want to come back your way or not. So if this person hasn't come back your way or hasn't really returned, it's because they're indecisive whether they should do so. Plain and simple. Like, I think they're indecisive whether they want to make a return to your life or to come back around. All right. Some of you need to get out there and if you're okay, if this is your story, you need to get your ass out there and date. Who's laughing, Shannon? Shannon. First of all, I ain't laughing at the story. That's just how I am. If you can't, my thing is you got to stuck way too far up your ass, Shannon. Quite frankly, and you need to sit down and don't tell me what not to laugh at. All right, your whole fucking life is laughable. All right, just saying. I get this energy of you looking back at something and wanting to grow with it, but it just didn't go the way you want it to. And I think they're indecisive whether to return to you. I think you're both kind of. I don't know if it's I don't know what to call it. I don't know whether it's grieving or if it's just like this melancholy or this looking back at the past energy, like, well, damn, we could have had. I think you're both in this. We could have had it all energy. Honestly, that's what I kind of purgatory. There you go, Carrie. It's this. We could have had it all energy. But for somebody just was not settling down. They were not committing. Now, for some of you, I got a little story here. The Three of Cups is here. Could have been a love triangle, all right? Yeah, you're not letting this person go, Scorpio. Look at this. You're the Five of Cups, the world reverse. You're still wanting to move forward with somebody. You're wanting to reunite with them. You feel like there's this person, you have unfinished business with this person, all right, is what it's telling me. And they're indecisive. Let me put it out here. If there's somebody that hasn't returned to you or hasn't come back your way, it's not because they don't want you. It's because they're indecisive whether they should revisit this or not. I don't think it's that they don't want you. I think it's because they don't know whether or not they should return or revisit this. All right, is what it's telling me. But I do think for some of you it was a love triangle, and for some of you it's just the person was non-committal, or you were non-committal and you put this person through grief. Who gives us? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's saying some of you may return back to this connection. And they may return back to you. Your outcome's the Four of Wands. Just saying, between you two, the outcome is the Four of Wands, which is the card of like coming back together, celebrating, reuniting, relationship. Look, this is your outcome. It's like celebration. So I do feel like you two will come back together with one another at some point. It's going into the future. All right. How do they see Scorpio? The Three of Pentacles. They do want to work together with you. They do. They think you've given up, or they think you're giving up, but they still want to cooperate with you and work together with you on this. They may feel like, okay, strange, right? I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm confusing you. How does this person see you? Or how do you see them? You think they've turned their back. You both think each other's giving up and turning each other's backs. You think that they're cutting you out. You think they have their back turned and cutting you out. But I think on some level, they're still kind of waiting or still contemplating something from you. I do feel like, even though a part of you feels like this person's turned their back or kind of given up, you may also feel at the same time like, well, I think they still have somebody. There's something still keeping them attached to me. Like you feel like they still contemplate something from you. All right. But you think that they're giving up, so they think you're giving up too. I think they want to work together with you. I think they want to push this through, is what I'm kind of getting. For some of you, Scorpio, they think that you may have others involved or that you have a lot of competition surrounding you. That's for some of you. That's what they think. That's not my opinion of it. Very complex story. I don't see this connecting with everybody. I don't don't. I feel like this was a special message for a special person. All right. What is Anthony saying? Anthony, what the hell are you doing? What's Anthony? I keep seeing people talking about Anthony. What is he doing? All right. Don't you got something better to do? Go jerk off. Do something. Don't you got something better to do, Anthony? All right, than spam my chat room, like I said. Okay. Okay. Let's do the singles. All right. I keep seeing people say Anthony. And I'm just assuming that he's basically assholing, basically. So I didn't even see what he said. Oh, all right. Oh, got you, Mary Lee. Got you. Well, Anthony, if it's not your story, all right, go. Well, my thing is, I don't give a fuck if it's your story or not. And I'm just going to be real about it. I'm just going to be an asshole about it. I don't give a fuck if it's your story or not. All right? You are the creator of your story. All right, you create your own story. You don't have to deal with shit that's not. If it's not necessary to you, ain't got to deal with it. You got free will. Make a positive storyline your story. I'm just saying, and click the fuck off this reading. All right. Okay, so singles, please. Singles, please. Hey, Bill Johnson. Crystal A. Isha McFarlane, how you doing? Celeste Williams. Bishop, what are you asking what to? I ain't got time for these people. Would I ever go vegan? I don't think I could. I could do vegetarian, but not vegan. Vegan is too much, doing too much. I feel like a lot of vegan people just do it for a. Oh, let me shut the fuck up. Oh, God. No, I gotta be real. Oh shit, I gotta say what I really feel. I'm not saying all vegans are attention whores, but I will put it like this: I feel like they do way too much, way too much. I'm not trying to down nobody. I feel like there's genuine vegans out there, but I feel like some of them just say it because they were, well, I'm all for the ethical treatment. Bitch, sit your ass down and eat a goddamn a piece of bread. It's a motherfucking bread. Getting milk from a cow does not require it to die. I'm sure that those cows end up dying, but the bread just needs the milk. All right? Butter doesn't kill the cow. Butter doesn't kill, sit the fuck down, is what I want to say. All right? But I think some of them do it for attention, honestly. That's my personal opinion. I'm not going to sit there and change my opinion because it hurts a few people's feelings. Vegan my ass. Call it vegetarian and sit down, basically. All right? Oh, I can't eat honey because the bees make it. Bitch, sit the fuck down. Those bees don't. My thing is, you care about a bee. Bitch, please. Like somebody, I saw this one time. I can't eat honey. It's because of the bees. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Those bees don't give a fuck about you, so why about the bee? Just saying. Sorry, don't give me a... All right, here we go. Singles, please. Singles, please. So in my opinion, I think there's genuine vegans out there that really care about the treatment of animals, but I think some of them do it for attention. But I've met some before, they do too much. All right, here we go. Singles, please. Singles, Scorpios. Here we go. Watch me lose some subscribers over there. I'm crazier than a shit house rat, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, Hangman. Woo-wee. You got a relationship coming up. If you're single, you won't be for long. Some of you already currently have a connection with somebody that's not. Again, there's this energy of if you're dealing with somebody right now, single one, somebody's just not committing to the situation. There's a connection there, but they're not settling down for whatever reason. I don't know. All right. You have unfinished business with this person. Some of you, if you're single now, you won't be single for long. Absolutely. I don't get you being single for long. There's still a connection you're hanging in there for. Don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. Eight of Cups reversed. Don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. You still have a connection with somebody. You've tried to release this person, but you still love them. But see, they're not committing, single ones. Whoever this person is, they're trying to break free. They're not committing themselves to this. 10 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Swords reversed. What do you want me to do? Are you putting your life on hold for a connection? Are they putting their life on hold for you? Let me ask you a question. All right, single ones? I don't see you being single for long, but I do see you being single from this person, if this makes sense. I don't see you being single ultimately, but I don't see you being with this person if that's what you're asking, basically. If you came here tonight wondering if you and a person will have a relationship, no. Big fat no. You're more in love than they are. Because the thing is, they're more, and I'm not saying they didn't have a connection with you, but what I'm saying is you're more stuck on it than they are because they're trying to focus themselves on getting out of this and breaking free. How do they feel about Scorpio? They're trying to ignore it. There's passion and attraction there, but they're trying to ignore it. Whoever this person is, single ones, is what it keeps telling me. It's unfinished. I don't see you being single for long, but I don't see you being with this person. I don't see you being with this person. I think you'll have another connection come in. This is not going to be the one you settle down with if this is your story, all right? I feel like there's a lot they're trying to break free. They may have not been very honest. Some of you, it wasn't a love triangle. I got that in the last spread. I'm not saying that's what came up, but it keeps showing up, all right? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? I don't see you being single for long if you're single now, though. I think your year is 2020, 2021. Why are they ignoring? Let's see. Why is this person ignoring? So keep in mind, it could be vice versa. Why is this person ignoring? Because first of all, they're really busy. They're really hard at work at what they do. There's something else that they're, for one, they're giving up. They don't have any more fight left in them. They're holding back. Like, they're also focused on their money, or they're trying to get their money to a stable point as well. They're very busy at what they do. Whatever they do, saying they're busy at something. The 10 of Wands is when you're really busy. Why's the 10 of Wands here? Yeah, they could be dealing with financial issues as well. I'm telling you, some of y'all, this person's dealing with financial or work issues as well. They're trying to obtain stability in that. Some of you are already, okay, I got another story here. There's another person. They got the 4 of Wands. There could be another 3 of Cups right there. For some of you, this is a love triangle. This could go to the cross watcher of Scorpio or Scorpio itself. I feel like there's another connection that somebody may have that they're working on or another thing. Now, if it's not that, I also feel like this person's very busy and hard at work at what they do. Because I got the 4 of Wands here. Upright, if that. All right? Like, I got 2 stories here. I cannot say it's going to apply to everybody, but what I will say is I feel like it's mostly due to them being busy with something else that's burdening them. All right, is what it's telling me. For some of you, it's that they're really busy, and for some of you, it's actually a relationship involved with that 4 of Wands there. I didn't like seeing that. That's my card of a relationship. What's the outcome between these two? Why y'all asking all these questions? You two will communicate. There's going to be, y'all ain't done. You're not done. You're not done. The outcomes, the Page of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. You two are not done. You two are going to still communicate with one another. Thanks for the $4.99, Chrissy. You two are still going to communicate with one another. You're two still going to try to work on this. You ain't done. All right? You're not done. There's still, I see communication picking back up. I see all that. All right? It's like basically a never-ending story. I got to start reading y'all's fucking comments. Y'all all the way from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? Hey, Ace of Pentacles, how you doing? Hey, Ace of Pentacles, when you going to do an Aries reading? I look forward to your readings. When you going to do it? There's like a really loose booger in my nose right now. I'm hoping I don't breathe too hard. That shit comes flying out like a cannon. That'd be embarrassing as hell. All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? I know that was disgusting, but... All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? I love Vegas. Me and my mama just went on the Vegas Strip. We had fun. We went to the Hard Rock Cafe. And I got recognized at the Hard Rock Cafe. Ain't that crazy? I couldn't believe the hostess recognized me. She said, "Tyler, I recognize your voice." I already said this story, but it tickles me every time I get recognized. I don't do anything special, and I still it just kills me. It fucking kills me. All right, that's it. Aries, Aries, they still want to work on this. They want closure and to work on this. I think they want this difficult cycle between you two to end and for you two to still work on this. That's what they want. If you're doing a Taurus, they're focused on their career and finances. They still obsessed with you, but they're trying to focus elsewhere other than you right now. If you're doing a Gemini, it's not moving forward. They're indecisive. They're not sure whether to stick around or keep it moving. They don't know. They feel like the situation's failing or like a failure. If you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, shit, I'm getting too ahead of myself. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they still love you, but it's been on and off, or it has a tendency to be on and off. I think they still have emotions for you. It's just they're tired of the on and offness or vice versa. All right? Glitter Queen, what are you telling me no for? All right? Know your way out, like I always say, Glitter Queen. Just saying. Besides, I hate glitter. All right? Never liked it. And I don't like you right now for saying no. Just saying. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, there's blocks in communication. They're trying to move on. All right? If you're dealing with a Virgo, people get on my fucking nerves. I thought you was a good subscriber. You need to y'all need to leave me the fuck alone and let me do my work, all right? Just saying. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you don't see a happy ending in sight with them. They don't see a happy ending in sight with you, all right, is what it's telling me. Emperor upright, they're really trying to get control over their lives. They don't see a happy ending with you, all right, or vice versa is what I keep getting. That's the only story I get from that. They don't see a happy ending with you. If you're dealing with a Libra, right now they're not communicating, but they will eventually, or you're not communicating and you will eventually. I see communication eventually. It's going to be very on and off between you two as well. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're indecisive whether to let this go or to keep dealing with it. They're not sure. That's all I got for that. You know what a Sagittarius? They're trying to make a situation happen. Since you two severed ties or had a separation, they're still wanting to make this happen. They don't care. Somebody was playing and had other people involved. This could be you or them. You know what a Capricorn? They're stressed about you. They want to keep their options open, but you're the one they stress about the most. So either they have other options or they want to keep their options open, but you're one they stress about. All right, is what it's telling me. Doing an Aquarius. They do want to grow and expand, but I think that either you had player ways or they did. All right, is what it's telling me. Somebody had player-like tendencies. That was the problem, or will be the problem. I don't see the situation going forward with the Pisces. In fact, I'm seeing it just go in circles and never get anywhere. All right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. All right, y'all. So with that being said, I just got see what's so funny is, Charmaine, I just got recognized 2 days ago in traffic. I was riding, my mama was driving my car, and I was sitting in the passenger seat, and we had just bought the bird. This was 3 days ago, actually, 3 or 4 days ago. And we're out, and I was sitting at the red light, and a woman jumps out of her window, and she's like, she's the one driving her car. She jumps out of her window and goes, "Tyler, oh my God, Tyler." She screams, and it startled me and my mama, because we're thinking somebody got murdered or something. She's screaming bloody murder. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm just some random ass bitch. I ain't nobody. You saw me on the street, Rose. Yeah, and then it happened again tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe. So it's happening a lot. If you see me out in public, please say, hey, it makes my day. It really does. It makes me feel important. Something I haven't felt my whole entire life. Important. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Sorry if it didn't make sense to you tonight. There was a specific story. If you didn't get a story, oh, thank you, Belinda. If you didn't get a story out of this reading, just stick around for the collective. Sometimes your story will pop up, sometimes it won't. I can't control what comes out. Somebody needed a message tonight, and it gave it to them. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Thanks, moderators. Appreciate that. Thank you.